to the Waiters Academy live stream. This video is brought to you by Revolut Bank, the new generation of banking. Transfer money instantly to anyone in the world without fees or just for pennies, even on weekends. Guys, if you're just like me, if you work abroad and you send money to your family, friends, or you pay employees like the Waiters Academy does, Revolut is just for you. This thing saves me tons of money, tons of trouble, tons of time. So it's simple as that. You gotta have the Revolut if you work abroad and if you send money to anyone in the world. The link is in description, and of course, more info is out also there. Good. Now, today we're gonna talk about finishing the weight training course. We have a few new students that just finished the weight training course. Some other students that finish some other courses. Guys, I apologize that I have not been available for the last week, 5-6 days. We were traveling. We went to Italy. We went to different parts of the Europe, and now I'm back. So everybody that needs to take the test, the final exams, just let me know, please, and I'm available pretty much 24 hours a day. All right, so it doesn't matter if you're in the United States or if you're in India. Anybody that wants to take the test, the final exams, just get in touch. Let's set up a date and time, and we're gonna do it so you can get your certificates. All right. Moses, hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, Moses. Where are you from? It's morning for you, man. It's been a long time since I attended class. Hey, it happens. I'm pretty happy because, guys, nowadays everybody has a job. Everybody has a job, man. I mean, if you don't have a job, you should be able to get a job in 2 weeks. You should be able to get a job and be on the job making money, and that's good. That's really good. Remember the days when the coronavirus come and everybody was without job, everybody was without income. Remember those guys? We forget those kind of troubles really quickly. But yeah, those days are gone. Everybody has a job. Everybody is busy, so it's absolutely normal, Moses, that you have not been on the live streams or on the channel for a long time. But I'm glad to see you back. My God, man. Alex, I think it's Alex. Hello, brother. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning, Alex. I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. I am working on the sommelier course. Just want to finish the videos about the sommelier course. A lot of people don't want to learn by reading, so we have it both ways. All right, you can read and learn. You can watch the videos and learn, and of course, the tests are. You cannot escape the test, man. If you want to take the course, if you want to be a junior sommelier, and you have a diploma from the Waiters Academy, you gotta take the test and, of course, the final exam. All right, so that's what I'm working on. Other than that, pretty much everything is fine. Can't complain. When everybody is healthy and the family is together, I cannot complain about nothing, man. So Moses says, I'm from Nigeria in Kano State. Greetings to Nigeria. I was watching an interview yesterday on Joe Rogan show. Sometimes I just scroll up and I get see some shows that usually I don't watch, but like sometimes I get involved. There was a Nigerian guy on Joe Rogan show, and Joe Rogan was asking him why all those Nigerians that come to United States are doing so well, man. Because this is one of the communities in foreign communities in the United States that are doing actually very well. And the guy was explaining it's because of the genes, man. Nigerians are warrior tribes, and it's in the genes. to hustle, you know. So yeah. All right, Moses, I'm glad to hear from you also. Ah, hey man, um, it it's my life lately has been very lonely. All right, so I really enjoy those half an hour or 1 hour as long as the live stream goes, because I have at least somebody to talk to communicate, get a little feedback from you guys. Mostly my days are sitting on the computer by myself here in the room and just working and working and working. And after that, of course, I go pick up my son from the childcare, and I spend the rest of the day with him. And this is day after day after day, except the days when we go on vacation, because when I would go on vacation, I just put the work aside and just try to enjoy. All right, a big mess on live camera. I just dropped my espresso on the ground. Everything is absolutely messed up. What you gonna do, man? Can't do nothing about it. Let's go with the live stream, guys. What's up with you? Because like I said, live streams are communication. I want to hear from you guys. What's going on? What's everybody's doing? How's the jobs? Yesterday I posted something on social media about sharing the tip. All right, that was a long time made I think video or a post on I have made I got a post somewhere about talking about how to share the tip, and how I think that the waiters deserve to keep their tip and not give 40% or 30% or 50% to the kitchen. And I got asked today a really angry comment from and the guy claimed to be a restaurant manager. All right, so you guys can go and check it up it's on Facebook, on LinkedIn, whatever you follow me, you can check it out. But basically, the guy tells me that that I'm complete prick, that I have no idea what I'm talking about, that the most important department in the restaurant is the kitchen, that those guys are working so hard and they deserve at least 50% of the tip, and how we, the waiters, are useless. All we do is just bring plates from the kitchen to the table, nothing else. We are not important. He never tipped the waiters because of this and that, and the only time he will tip is if his food is amazing, and some kind of garbage like that. So and the guy claimed to be a restaurant manager. All right, so if I have a restaurant manager like that, he probably kick his ass. Apologize for my language. And if not, just go tell him to f himself and just quit. A restaurant manager that believes that the waiters are worthless piece of whatever, and all they do is carry the plates from the kitchen to the table, is just a worthless piece of this, what he tells us that we are. And you just don't deserve to waste no time, no an energy to work for this guy, and any dealing with this guy in any way. All right, so I agree that the kitchen is working very hard. Those guys are working really hard. All right, and they deserve to get paid. All right, but no restaurant will survive. No restaurant will survive if the waiters in the restaurant, all they do is bring plates from the kitchen to the tables, and then just take the plates, empty plates, and bring it back to the kitchen. And the kitchen is the most amazing kitchen in the world. This restaurant will go broke in 6 months. I guarantee you that. If the waiters are not everything that I talk about, people with personalities, people with genuine desire to care and provide the best possible service they could provide. This restaurant is broke in 6 months. All right. So I personally think that guy got drunk and he was pissed off for some reason, and he decided that he's gonna post this comment on the page. But I encourage, conversation. I encourage discussions. So if you have anything to say, you can share your thoughts. The post is on the YouTube community. It's on Facebook page, on the LinkedIn page, or you can go to the forum page at the Waiters Academy and comment there. My honest opinion is that the waiters need to be rewarded for their service so they can be motivated to provide the best service possible. All right, that's why I like the American system. Waiters don't get paid, they don't get salaries, but they get to keep the tip, and that motivates them to be really the best service providers they could possibly be. And that's why, this industry in the United States, thrives. And the kitchen should be paid well. And if the restaurant is doing well at the end of the month, they can also get a bonus, but from the percentage of the profit of the restaurant, not from the profit of the waiters. That's my honest opinion. The problems between the kitchen and the front of the house will always be. The cooks know that they're working very hard. They know that the waiters are making tons of money. But if you want to make tons of money, if this, the front of the house are not doing anything, you're the one that do all the job. Just quit your job behind in the kitchen and get your job as a waiter. Let's see if you can do that job, man. All right. And you make money. All right. There are a lot of waiters that used to work as cooks, and they saw that working as a waiter is a more profitable job, and they switch. So if you think that you can make this job, to do this job properly and make more money, just go for it. All right, switch, go to waiting tables instead of being a cook. My opinion is that being a waiter is not so easy. It's a very hard job. The kitchen is working hard, but they are not working harder than us. All right. They have stress. They don't have more stress than us. And it's absolutely not true that the guests appreciate their meal, the quality of the meal, and they don't give a damn about the service they get. Because more guests come to the restaurant to socialize, to have fun, to enjoy themselves than actually just to feed their tummies because they're hungry. All right. That's not why the guests come to the restaurant. They don't come to the restaurant because they just want to put some food in their stomach. They come to enjoy an evening out with friends, with family, and we are part of this, providing part of this joy, and it's all up to the service that we provide and the professionalism that we show to those guests that make their evening or break their evening. So, Kaiser, nice to see you back, man. Nice to see you back on the live stream. What should be the tip percent for food runner? So listen, food runner, you run the food to all the stations in the restaurant. All right. So you get tip from, let's say you got 4 stations in the restaurant, 4 head waiters, and you run the food for this head waiters. So every one of them has to tip you, right? So I would say that fair share of the waiters, the head waiters, I'm the head waiter and I collect the money. All right. So let's say I collected today $200 tip from my guest. 50 bucks, 25% should go to my staff, the people that help me run the station, run the restaurant. So this is the barkeeper, the busboy, the food runner, and the hostess. I think the hostess are very important too. I usually tip the hostess very well. I tip everybody very well, but I tip the hostess more, like twice as they get from the other waiters. Because first of all, you get seated better tables more regularly, properly, and they also help when they can have a free time to help you. So yeah, that's I think the hostess also should get something. All right, so let's see. Out of those 50 bucks, I will give half of this to my busboy. Now I give you the basics. All right, I give more to my busboys, but I really demand that they work really hard. So instead of 25 today, I will give him 35 if he's done a good job. All right. So I will give to my help. I will give more to the busboy and more to the hostess. All right. The runner and the barkeeper will get what they deserve. But I will give more to the busboy and more to the hostess because those are the really people that help me run my station. But the basics. So half of those 50 will go to the busboy, 25. 10 go to the barkeeper, 10 go to the runner, and 5 go to the hostess. All right. So the runner, in this case, he runs the food for 4 stations. Everybody gives him 10 bucks. That's $40, right? The busboy usually work on 2 stations. Usually one busboy is assigned to 2 stations. Everybody, all 2 waiters give him 25. That's 50 bucks. The barkeeper as well serves the drinks, makes the drinks for all 4 stations. So he's going to get 10, another 40 bucks. All right. And the hostess, of course, if everybody gives her 5 bucks, she will get 20. And that's how the tip should be spread. Now, when I do my station and I do a great job with the help of those guys, I usually get more than 20% tip. Sometimes I make 25, 27, 30% tip on my sales. And I always give my busboy more money instead of 25, 35, 40 bucks, depends, how good we have done today. And I give the hostess at least, let's say not 5 bucks, but I give her 10 bucks. All right. And like I said, the busboy and the barkeeper will get their 1%, whatever of the sales. It comes exactly 1%. So this is what I believe is the right way to spread the money. All right, guys. Now you will say, "Hey, man, this guy goes home with 150. Like I'm me, the head waiter. I go home with 150, and the busboy goes home with 40." Yes, that's how it is. That's why I say don't stay a busboy. Get your knowledge, get your skills, get your experience, and move to the next level. Get a station, all right, and start making 150. That's how life works. It motivates the people to work better, to do a good job, and then it motivates them to want to grow, and, become a waiters or whatever. Listen, all my years in the United States, this was the way I shared a tip with my help. Back in the days, the kitchen was not allowed to take no tip. That was a law. I think they're changing now. All these celebrity chefs are changing the system in the United States. I hear some celebrity chefs will not allow the guests to tip their waiters. They will not allow them. Even if the guest wants to tip, then the waiter is not allowed to take tip, which is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. But yeah, in this case, just tell them to F off and just quit and get a better job. That's my advice. All right, let me see what's going on, man. So, Shalom, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing well, man. Hey, Nala man, what's going on with you? Good morning. Where I work, we split the tip same amount everyone, depending how many hours you have worked that week. All right, understand. A lot of places work like that. For example, where my wife works on the bar, she's the main barkeeper, and then there's a backup barkeeper, and then there's a 4 station waiters, and then there's a manager and assistant manager that they pretty much work just like the waiters. They work stations, they work bar, they work everywhere that needs to be worked, and they also get tip, and everyone gets the same amount. All right. Now, is that fair? You'll say probably. Everybody's working the same hours. Everybody's working as hard as they could. Why would the barkeeper, the main barkeeper, get more money than the station waiters? Yeah, I would say at the bar maybe that's okay. But me as a station waiter, carrying all the responsibility, taking all the heat from the guests in the restaurant, I'm talking, to share the same all together with my busboy, with the hostess, with the barkeeper, and everything like that, I ain't no chance. All right, because if the guest is angry, who is on the line? It's the head waiter, the station waiter. I'm on the line. I gotta take care of that. If the restaurant is busy and I got those sets and all the, you gotta rush and you gotta really take care of, let's say, 4 tables at the same time. Who's the skilled, the knowledgeable person that can do that? It's the station waiter. It's the head waiter. So I do not agree that my bus boy should take the same amount of money as me, just because his responsibility or her responsibilities are way down than what I have as a responsibility, and all the stress and what do you call it? Action that I need to take as a head waiter in the restaurant. No chance. Now, I completely do not agree with restaurant managers and assistant restaurant managers to take tip from the waiters. That's just absolutely bonkers. I do not agree with that. I've been in fight with the restaurant managers and F&B directors, many places that I work, because they want to get tip also. And the only way a restaurant manager or a manager, though, can get tip is if they are working with us on the floor from start till finish. They gotta be on the floor, bussing tables, taking orders, running drinks, running food, anything. Then I agree. Okay, you are working with us, you get some tip. All right. Now, most of those managers, by the way, are getting bonuses at the end of the year or the end of the quarter. Waiters don't get bonuses. They get bonuses for our good job, because you get bonus if we do a good job. So why would I share my tip with the manager? I disagree. I completely think that's wrong. But hey, man, it's a fight all the time, guys. You gotta fight for your rights. If you're a peaceful person, don't want to get a fight, don't want to get into an argument and things like that, and you agree with everything that goes in your restaurant, you probably will get screwed. All right. So now I'll say, in Marbella, south of Spain, close to Malaga, there are lots of Arabs from Saudi Arabia, and they tip so well. A friend of mine got 500 euros one night. Listen, man, a lot of people think that Arab guys don't tip, but those Arab guys actually, they have a lot of money. They are not used to tipping, so you might get a table that have no idea they should tip or whatever, and they will screw you up. But if you do a good job, if you just take care of them and show them that, like the best service you could possibly do, you might get the best tip, like just your friend got it from there. We got Arab, sheikhs and really rich Arab people coming to the restaurant. They stay all week long. They never tip. They never tip. You take care of them. You make them happy and blah blah blah. And at the end of the week, this guy comes with envelopes. Bam, 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 bam. $2,000 for the waiter, $1,000 for the busboy, $5,000 for the kitchen chef, $3,000 for the restaurant manager. And that's how you make money, guys. You don't expect every table to tip you, but you give 100% of your skills, knowledge, abilities to every single table, because you don't know what's going to happen at the end of the day. All right. I have told this story once before. A couple, young couple, they were staying at the hotel 1 week. All right. And this young couple will come to the restaurant like a half an hour before we open, because they always wanted to sit on my station and take my best table. They go, there are two people, they take my best table because it's on the window, beautiful views and blah, 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 and never tip. All right, they eat very little, they never drink wine, just bottle of water or tap water. But I never, ever told them something, and I never told them you cannot sit on this table or put a reserve, because I can say, hey, this table is reserved, today you cannot sit here. I never did it. I always serve them with the best of my abilities. And this young couple at the end of the week came to me, both of them, and they told me, listen, we just want to thank you because you've been amazing. We know that we don't, because they see everybody around them, bottles, hundreds of dollars of bottles of wine and so, and they tip, and so, and they never do nothing like that. And they tell me, we appreciate that because we don't spend much money. We're not rich as those other guys. But we wanted to enjoy our vacation here, and you did everything to make us feel like really welcome and great. And they put $30 and I gave it to me. And like, this is from us, we know it's not much, but we just want to show you appreciation. And I was like, so heartwarming. It was heartwarming for me, because not everybody is a multimillionaire. Not everybody can drink bottles of wine that cost thousands of dollars and tip hundreds of dollars a day. But those people, they just receive the best service they could possibly receive from me, and they wanted to show appreciation. And I just felt like, wow, man, this is how it should be, guys. We give the best service we could possibly give, and we will expect not tip from every table, but we will get rewarded because of that. Because sometimes people not tip you. Sometimes the people that tip in like 20 will give you 40, and it's gonna equalize the tables that don't tip. All right. Good. Now, G says, what's going on in UK? They are lacking restaurant and hospitality staff due to Brexit. About 250,000 waiters. Not just waiters, but kitchen staff, waiters. Yeah, they need 250,000 people. Listen, guys, they separate from Europe because they were complaining that Eastern European workers are flooding the market, and salary goes down and blah, blah, blah. And that's true. The companies take advantage of the Eastern Europeans, and they pay them less. But now that the Eastern Europeans are not going no more to UK, they just cannot find people. It's a terrible situation, not only there, pretty much everywhere in the world, but that's good for us, all right, because the markets will open again. Europe will open, United States will open, Canada will open, Australia will open, Singapore will open, and you will be able to go and get a job anywhere in the world. Just hold on for like year 2, 3, and you will see what's going to happen, man. It's the world will open, in F&B there will be everything possible, everything possible. Just make sure that you are prepared, all right? Make sure you got the language properly, English really good, maybe second language, then you have the skills, then you have the education, the certificates, that knowledge, the proper experience. Make sure you get the 5-star experience, fine dining experience, and you guys will have a chance to go to a top country, get a top job, and start making top money in the very, very near future. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate every one of you. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody is working hard and making good money. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Take care of yourself and your family. Work hard, make good money, enjoy life. And I will see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central European time. Thanks, Nala. G, you too, man. All right, guys. Peace.